Big Brother, Vince Panaro speaks out, admits disrespect to girlfriend. In the wake of his unexpected post-show controversy, Big Brother contestant Vince Panaro is finally addressing the drama that has followed him since his exit from the hit reality series. Known for his charming personality, strategic gameplay, and easygoing demeanor, Vince has now found himself in the middle of a public storm, not for his gameplay, but for what's been described as disrespectful behavior toward his girlfriend during his time in the house. After weeks of silence, Vince has broken his silence in a candid and emotional statement, admitting that he made mistakes and expressing remorse over how his actions may have hurt the person closest to him. The 27-year-old reality star, who became a fan favorite early on for his charisma and competitive edge, is now facing scrutiny from fans who watched his relationships unfold in real time under the bright lights of the Big Brother cameras. A promising start turned complicated. When Vince Panaro first entered the Big Brother house, he was immediately embraced as one of the season's more likable contestants. A fitness coach and aspiring entrepreneur from Chicago, Vince was open about having a girlfriend back home, often referring to her affectionately in conversations with housemates. Early in the season, fans admired his loyalty and his seemingly grounded approach to life inside the house. But as the weeks passed and the pressures of the game intensified, Vince's interactions with certain female housemates began to raise eyebrows among viewers. While some considered his behavior harmless and flirtatious, others felt he crossed emotional boundaries, especially considering his relationship status outside the house. Social media buzzed with commentary after several late-night feeds captured Vince engaging in long, intimate conversations with a fellow contestant, which some fans described as too close for comfort. Though nothing explicitly romantic was ever shown, fans speculated about emotional cheating and questioned whether Vince had forgotten his commitments outside the game. The moment that sparked backlash. The turning point came during an episode in which housemates played a truth or dare style game, revealing personal secrets and flirtations. Vince made a few jokes and comments that viewers quickly deemed inappropriate, especially since he often mentioned his girlfriend back home. Clips of the moment circulated online, sparking widespread criticism and prompting fans to question his integrity. Hashtags like #RespectYourPartner and #VincePanaroDrama began trending on social media platforms. Fans were divided. Some defended Vince as being caught up in the high-stress environment of reality television, while others accused him of disrespecting his girlfriend in a public forum for entertainment value. The criticism intensified after his girlfriend, who had remained quiet throughout most of the season, posted a vague message on her Instagram story that read, "Sometimes silence says everything." Fans immediately interpreted it as a response to Vince's behavior on the show. Vince's first public statement. After weeks of speculation and mounting pressure, Vince finally addressed the controversy in a heartfelt post shared on his social media accounts. In his statement, Vince admitted to moments of poor judgment and disrespect toward his girlfriend, taking full responsibility for his actions. "I want to start by saying that I've had a lot of time to reflect since leaving the Big Brother house," Vince wrote. "Being in that environment does things to your emotions, your focus, and your sense of right and wrong. I made choices that, looking back, I'm not proud of. I crossed lines that I shouldn't have, and for that, I owe a sincere apology to my girlfriend, my family, and everyone who supported me." He continued, "I never wanted to disrespect the person I love. Watching myself back has been difficult because I see how my words and actions might have made her feel unappreciated. That's not the man I strive to be. The game might be over, but my lessons from it are just beginning." Vince's post quickly went viral, with thousands of comments flooding in within hours. Fans appreciated his honesty, but others felt it was too little, too late. The emotional toll on his relationship. According to sources close to Vince, the couple has been struggling since the show ended. His girlfriend, who has chosen to stay out of the spotlight, reportedly felt humiliated and hurt by what she saw on national television. Friends say she's been processing everything and deciding whether their relationship has a future. Vince, on the other hand, is said to be determined to make amends and regain her trust. In a recent interview segment filmed for the Big Brother post-season special, he elaborated on his feelings. When you're in that house, everything gets magnified. The connections, the competition, the emotions, it all blurs together. But that's no excuse. I disrespected someone who has always stood by me, and that realization hit me harder than any eviction could. I'm trying to focus on accountability and growth. Fellow housemates react. Vince's fellow contestants have weighed in on the situation, with most expressing support for his willingness to own up to his mistakes. One cast member said, "The house can really mess with your head. You start relying on people emotionally because you're isolated from the real world." I don't think Vince ever meant to disrespect anyone, but I'm glad he's taking responsibility. Another added, "It's easy for people watching at home to judge, but they don't see the pressure and confusion that come with being in there 24/7. Still, when you have someone waiting for you outside, you have to be mindful." The mixed reactions reflect the divided opinions among fans. While some viewers believe Vince's public apology shows maturity, others argue that his actions during the show revealed his true character. Redemption or reputation ruin? The question now is whether Vince Panaro can recover from this controversy, both personally and professionally. Reality TV contestants often walk a fine line between fame and infamy, and the line between public entertainment and personal pain can easily blur. Before Big Brother, Vince had a modest social media following tied to his fitness business. Since the show, his follower count has skyrocketed, but so has the criticism. Some brands that previously collaborated with him reportedly paused partnerships until the situation settles. Vince has said he plans to focus on rebuilding his reputation and relationships through genuine actions rather than just words. "I know an apology doesn't fix everything," he said in a recent live stream. "But I'm committed to doing better as a boyfriend, as a person, and as someone in the public eye. I've learned that respect isn't just about what you say, it's about consistency, honesty, and boundaries." The public's reaction. Fans remain divided in their opinions about Vince. Supporters argue that everyone makes mistakes and that his accountability is a step in the right direction. Critics, however, believe he's only apologizing because of the backlash and that his behavior on the show spoke volumes. Online discussions continue to swirl around whether reality TV pressures justify lapses in judgment.